Hello. Someday this game will load. I transitioned really fast, a lot faster than usual. Friends! Enemies. Past romantic hearts of future nemesis. Welcome to the long haul. It's a celebration of simulation. I'm Shiv. I'm Shiv Rose. That's what they call me in the biz. Hello. I'm very out of it, and I have been for like a straight month. Honestly, I've been. Whoo boy. Whoo boy. Len, Cora. Why is this so hard? I haven't done this in a minute. Hello, Len. Hello, Cora. Hello, Quinn. Just funny cutie XC. Devnol. Hello, you also are here. I also wish transition was fast. I need to have a gay month to get me back into it. That's so true, honestly. We're gonna do trains. This is just what I need right now, to be honest with you. Caves of Could. Trains of Could. So true. Play trains with me. We're playing toys, and the toys is trains, okay? Alright?
Then, let's get to work!
Let's get to work. Steam trains, man. I don't know how to do steam trains well enough to handle this in my current state, but I'm tempted anyway. Let's do something with the F7. The F7 is my favorite diesel train, or diesel locomotive. So let's just take this one and call it a day. How's everyone doing? Willow, Len, you broke your fucking toe? Can the universe give you a fucking break for 5 minutes? Jesus Christ. How's everyone, though? I don't think you actually said that in this chat, but you did say that you're injured, so. A sniper scope. I didn't know they had snipers in Terraria. I've beaten that game, and I didn't know that. I can't believe this game is advertising the new one to me. I hate it when games do this. Oh, hello, Andrea. I didn't notice that was you who said caves of could. Oh, I see, I see. This will load sometime, I'm sure. We'll get there eventually. The dungeon mechanics are dumb. I've like beaten Terraria at least twice, and I'm like, it's not a game I've ever been super into. You know? Hello, engineer. Today is a routine coal pickup from the Hasty Mines. You're clear to depart when ready. How's that volume? It feels extremely quiet to me, but that's because my computer volume is low. Is the is the horn? Is that good? Can you hear me over the horn and everything? Uh, is the train already running? Looks like it. I guess we'll take the brake off and throttle, buddy. Um. Oh. Oh, I guess it wasn't actually on. Gotta turn all of those on. Uh, I forgot how many steps it takes to turn on the F7. Release. There we go. Okay. Now we can throttle, and I need wipers. I don't actually know where the physical button is, and I don't remember the keyboard button to turn on wipers. That's cab lights. That's the get out of the chair button. I shouldn't do that. Might want to nudge the game audio up a smidge. Okay. We'll try 45. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I don't think my co-pilot's gonna respond to me. It's probably one of these, right? I need my class night, my lumber lights on. Come on. There's headlights. Radiator valve, safety pedals, heater, sun visor. Oh, okay. Wait, is this a manual wiper? Did I forget that this has a manual wiper? God damn, I forgot this was an old train. I forgot this was a really old locomotive. There's got to be buttons for that, right? I can't keep looking up there and using my mouse. There's got to be a button. It's been such a long time since I've played this game, and also I forgot that this train has a manual wiper on it. Brakes, circuits, lighting, signaler. I don't remember the controls for this game. Please help me. There's so many buttons.
Ancient free orange.
V and Shift V. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it can run automatically? That's so strange. Also, I'm speeding like a lot because I was busy figuring out the wipers. I also love train. Loading offers you need to slow down to 3 miles per hour. Oh. Yeah, I'm fucking this up bad. Oh, I just emergency braked. Yeah, I'm fucking this up bad. We're gonna start this over now that I remember how trains work. Thank you for bearing with me. Everyone loves my streams where I remember how things work and I do things correctly. They just need a little training. You're so right. What's it like being right all the time? Alright. Reverser. Get our headlights. Number lights. Class light. Okay. So... Oh wait, unit selector. And then fuel pump, generator, engine run. Transition to series parallel. This goes to freight. And then we release the automatic brake. We release the independent brake. Did it not release? Oh, I went the wrong direction on that one. And now we can throttle. And let's get the wipers going. Oh wait, did I... We all good here? Okay. Well, that's not quite right. Okay, let's fully apply the brakes. Because I accidentally went into emergency braking, I think. So I think usually you need to be fully braked with the throttle set to 0 and the reverser in neutral to reset the brake and release it again. And then will it start generating amperage? Maybe? Train, buddy? Oh, right. I do also need to put the reverser in forward. There we go. Okay. I accidentally turned on the brake. I'm sorry. The emergency brake. I have a very nice voice to listen to. Thank you. Had a lot of being wrong and stupid on link cable today. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't want to push that throttle too much. Collectively earned 1 knowledge token through the entire stream. Okay, you're like starting to move. There we go. I'm experiencing wheel slip, which is a little bit of a problem, but I'm going to at least get the train rolling before I throttle down to stop the wheel slip. There we go. Okay, now we're moving. The train sim. Hello, Echo Machine. Is a knowledge token a thing from the game, or is this a goof that you're making, Quinn? Also, thank you for saying I have a nice voice to listen to, Andrea. That's very nice of you. I do my best. I forgot that I'm kind of in the way of the UI here. I feel maybe I should move myself, but I think it's fine. You can see most of what's important. Everybody likes to hear a shiv. Everybody likes to hear a shiv. I couldn't get low enough on short notice. I didn't have enough air in my lungs. Let's get my gauge lights on. How's that? So, okay. So, I was gonna do Truck Sim this week. Like I said the last time I streamed, which I think was like 3 weeks ago now. I've been doing pretty bad. Let's be honest. I've been doing pretty bad. So I haven't been streaming. Um, but I'm feeling all right today. Okay. As it goes. Yeah, you know how it is. You're trying to earn knowledge tokens so you can be smart. I see, I see. So yeah, I haven't been streaming for a while, and I was gonna play American Truck Simulator today. Keep a slow and controlled speed to allow the loader to correctly and safely load the hopper. You keep a speed of no more than 3 miles per hour to ensure a successful load. Okay. So I'm assuming like around the bend here is the coal loader. Yep, there it is. Okay. So let's start braking. To get us down to 3. Train is so big. Okay. I went too far. I braked too good. Did you do FMV, but you need to make emulator work on Linux? A short skirt and a long train. That sounded bad on my desk. Dang. I was going for the little drum beat that's there, the little doo-doo-doo-doo. Because that's like my favorite thing about that song. It's very cute. Come on. 3 miles per hour is a very hard speed to get to and maintain. Especially, I'm on a slight grade. You can't see it on my UI because I'm covering it up with my funny little body. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. You're slowing down too much. Come on, train. Okay. Back to 0 throttle to maintain speed. But with the grade, we're probably going to speed up a little bit. But if I put even the tiniest amount of brake that this loco is capable of putting, then I immediately slow it down to a stop. 1 to 2 is fine. Yeah, but like not going faster than that is the problem. That's the thing I'm presently having an issue with. Okay. Alright. This appears to be a good speed, and it's not speeding up on the hill. You love to see it. I assume once the arrow turns green, that means that car is good. I haven't done a mission where you have to actually load stuff in a while. Okay, I know there's a way to look at arbitrary cars. There's also a free camera. Oh, it doesn't. That's annoying. If I'm in free camera, it doesn't actually show the load. Oh, wait, no, I guess I loaded them all. Okay. We're good. I thought... No, I guess the ones at the back are full already. That makes sense. I thought we were loading the entire train, not just the first few cars. Okay. We got this. Anyway, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Oh, we got a different... This is a different person than was in here with us last time. Before I reset. The wipers are like a little bit loud. She had a really good transition. Yeah, good for her. She looks a lot less sad and dead-eyed than she was before. Whoops, the wrong way on the throttle. Still a little bit dead eyes, but it's a little better. Yeah, dead eyes is a different thing. This is a joke from a book series that probably most people here haven't read. I know for a fact several people here haven't read, but I don't know everyone. A dead eyes is a different thing. I don't actually have a reason to pull the horn right now. What's the book? It's a thing from the Stormlight Archive. Also what Cora said. That's also true. Anyway, I just love this locomotive. Isn't it so pretty? I know I've talked about the F7 before and how I feel about it, but... God, what a beautiful locomotive. This isn't like the best livery or anything for it. The best livery is the one that was on the oh, what do they call it? Oh goodness, the Empire Builder, I believe, was the train that the train line that had the F7s with the beautiful livery. I would have to look that up. It's been a minute since I've thought about trains. You know, I just realized that the tags on this stream are probably wrong. I don't think I took out the tags for, like, randomizer and stuff. Whoopsie. You have a recommendation for a story? What is it? I think I'm not going to try to change the tags midstream. I think that seems like a bad idea. It seems like a way to fuck up this train situation. Traindomizer. They should add Train Sim World 4 to Archipelago. So, yeah, I guess I don't really have to worry about changing the tracks or anything on this one. I guess it's mostly, for now, a straight line. I wonder if the speed limit is going to stay 10 miles per hour forever. I don't really mind necessarily, but I do prefer when I go a little faster. Oh, it's an HDG story. I see. Let's not talk about that on stream. You can send me that on Discord or something, and I will take a look. Ryan David Gilbert, that's the one. That's the bitch. Load coal. Okay, so I need to slow down again. I need to slow down much faster than I'm currently slowing down. You can't talk about this on stream. Immediately more interested. Yeah, that is how it goes. I did it again. I braked too much. I'm too good at braking. The alright, I'm out SpongeBob instead. Yeah. I can see why. Huh. The discretion, yeah. That is a controversial thing at best. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it. Yeah. Have y'all been up to anything interesting lately? I've mostly just been, I finished the new Stormlight Archive book. And when I say new, I do, of course, mean it came out like 2 months ago. That's still pretty new, I think. In the last few weeks, I finished the new Stormlight Archive book. It was really good. It's the end of the first half of the Stormlight Archive. There's going to be 10 books, and that was the 5th. And it was sort of an ending to the currently ongoing plot threads. The second one will continue 10 years in the future. Or the second arc is what he's calling them, is arcs. Will continue 10 years in the future from where this is at. Favorite Kudfic? What's your favorite Caves of Kudfic? I've only ever actually read much of one, and it was like, I can't even remember the name of it, but it was really interesting. It was about like a guy basically waking up as a corpse in the desert, and now he's like a funny corpse man of some kind. Oh, I was going too fast. Shit. I didn't get that one completely filled. It's probably fine. Well, now I slowed down enough that I'm going to come to a stop, so. Anyway, this guy was in the salt desert, and He like almost kind of died, and now he's some kind of corpse man, and he joined a band because the band are the people that kind of found him out in the desert. And that's the only one I've ever read like a significant amount of. Treatise on the Peregrine Phoenix, which is a Toho crossover. Interesting. It makes sense that there are Toho crossovers. I never considered that, though. Is Treatise on the Peregrine Phoenix, is that, Oh No Problems? I also kind of think Toho crossovers are a rule of the internet. Fuck's sake. It's so easy to get going too fast. I'm doing it bad. I'm doing a bad job. Save me from myself. And now the train's gonna stop. Let me just... I'm gonna free camera over to the hoppers. Or to the loader. We'll see if we can start moving again at the same time. Top is Eva problems? Cool. I don't know how I knew that, but I do. See, it doesn't... You can visually tell when it's full, I guess, but it doesn't for some reason give me... When I'm on the free camera, it doesn't give me the information I crave. Why is it not moving? There we go. Now it's starting. It doesn't give me the percentage. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so I'm going to keep an eye on it from here. And hopefully be able to keep it at the correct speed. She also did Carbide Chef. Cool. You know, I've never actually watched Iron Chef. It seems right up my alley. Oh shit. I just popped the emergency brake. I bet I can reset it from here. Brake set to service. Reverser set to neutral. Throttle idle. Reverser forward. There we go. Oh, whoops. I goofed it. Service brake. Reverser on neutral and then go forward. And then back to functional. I hate train safety systems. Do all train pilots have ghost vision? Nah. I don't think so. I would be willing to try watching Iron Chef with you. Proselytize a Putis Templar Squire who leaves the monastery fortress and has to rebuild her worldview. That's fun. If a cooking show was shot like wrestling. Fascinating. Okay, that does sound up my alley. Come on, you can move. Okay, we're moving. We're schmoving. If I put too much power behind it, I get wheel slip and the game gets angry at me for it. I think I just need to put too much power behind it. I think wheel slip is apparently a necessary evil right now. You don't know that you would agree with that? Would you agree that it seems like it's something I would have fun with? Alright, instead of fucking around with 3 miles per hour, I'm gonna just try to keep it between 1 and 2. The fact that this is on a grade and not flat land makes this so much harder than it needs to be. If you like cooking competition shows, I'd probably like Iron Chef. Okay. I I like Chopped. Um Oh god, the Japanese version is dubbed. Fuck it, god damn it. I did the damn emergency brake again. This is so hard. Why is this so difficult? This should not be hard. It truly shouldn't be. The only version of the show you can find easily. The English version was later, yeah, I do know that. I think they kept like the main host guy for the English version. Like the I don't know if he's the host of the show or what the deal with him is, but like I think they kept that guy between the Japanese and English versions. Come on. Oh, you know what? That one was my own fault. That time I did have the brake on. Why is this so difficult? Friends, it should not be this hard to keep a train going at between 1 and 3 miles per hour, but I'm struggling. I'm sorry that you have to witness this. Ah, that was wheel slip. Goodness gracious. Like 4 to 5 on the throttle will get it moving, but it's like it's dangerous. The wheels are slipping on the track. Try to be less interesting. Collection of the JP version subtitled on Internet Archive, but it's no longer there. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, I'm kind of managing now. The world's smallest, slowest snail is in front of the front carriage right now. Oh no. Um, am I like missing some? Because all of these are full, but the load coal goal hasn't gone away. Oh shit, that one at the front is still at 97. I don't think the game is gonna forgive me for this. I don't think the game is gonna forgive me for missing a tiny bit of the coal. I think I have to reverse the train, guys. I don't think it's forgiving me for the 97%. That's not good enough. Oh. It's no good. This is so... The amount of precision that they wanted from me there was so much. Is there like another coal loader ahead or something? Because I got this thing set to reverse and I cannot get it moving back up that hill. Nope, it's just the two. It really is just the two. I'm completely screwed. I have to go back. Video games, man. I think that the first one might have been a smaller one. That's my assumption, is that the other one was a smaller one and it needed to be... Or it didn't have enough to fill this whole train. Just put some of the coal in the engine? I don't think that works. I don't think that works with this type of train. Oh god, it's so far. Y'all, it is so far away. The good news is it only needs 3%, so I don't need to worry too much about the speed, I think. Video games. You're so right. I just don't think anyone's gonna miss that extra couple of pounds of coal. But the game does think so, so... It's become my problem. Oh, two of them are a little underfilled. It isn't just the one, actually. 3? Okay. I guess a few of them might have been underfilled. So this isn't like the worst thing ever, I guess. Here's the thing about simulation stuff. Sometimes some of it's kind of bad. That's really the truth of the matter, is sometimes simulation stuff is a little bit janky, and so it'll do shit like it's doing right now. Come on. I think I've really goofed this one up, y'all. The wheels are slipping something fierce. I just really need it to continue moving backwards. Come on, man. Should I just give up on this? Should I just either restart this one again and do it better this time, or... At this point, I think it would take less time to just restart. On account of I can't get the train to move up a 1.5% grade very well. My speed. Yeah. Okay. Nothing more but to get out and push. You're so right. Slamming 90 miles per hour on the delivery portion. So true, actually. Wait. Oh, right. Wrong way. I always go the wrong way on the fucking brake levers. Yeah, it doesn't hit 100% even if you're a tiny bit over 3 miles per hour. Which I guess at some level makes sense, but also, like, come on, man. I'm just gonna keep retrying this one until I either beat it or I run out of energy or time to stream. So we're in this one for the long haul, if you will. Hey, and I did it. I can end the stream now. I don't need the cab light. I want the gauge lights, though. Not because I need them, but because I think it looks nicer when they're on. Like, I don't actually use the gauges in the train very much because it's difficult. It's harder than using the, you know, the UI one. You wish someone would flick your transition lever. That's so true. I'm always wishing that for people. My transition lever. From now on. The thing I was laughing at was the from now on, not laughing harder at your version of the joke than chorus. To be clear. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. I've never said that phrase in my life. It just felt like the right thing to say after I yawned. Oh, I was going to talk about other things. So I got a full... what I got as like a Christmas gift was a shifter for my driving sim setup. So now I have, like, you know, the cheapest decent steering wheel money can buy and the cheapest decent shifter money can buy. That doesn't come off of, like, AliExpress. Apparently there are some genuinely really good ones on AliExpress, and I didn't know that before I put the one that I had on a wish list and got it for Christmas. So but yeah, so now I have, like, a full driving setup. The problem with it, it's really fun to play with, it's really good, it works really well. The problem with it is that I can't really use it for stream because I have to sit so far away from my computer, and also, like, it makes loud noises and y'all can't even see it anyway. So there's not really much of a point or a purpose to it. Okay. So we're gonna want to drop toward 3 now. It's for immersion, yeah. No, and it's genuinely, like, awesome. I love doing Truck Simulator with a steering wheel. But the fact that I spent, that time getting that all set up, um, and getting the controls for it all mapped out and in a way that I remember how to use them and such, the fact that I spent all that time and energy on that means that I never got around to fixing my controller binds for American Truck Simulator. Fuck. I'm too much, I'm too much, I'm too much. I'm not quite under the thingy yet, but I can't let it get over 3. If I let it get over 3 at all, then everything's bad forever. So yeah, I neglected to fix my controller setup, which is why we're not doing American Truck Simulator. I'm gonna do the free camera again to keep an eye on this once more. Why? Why like this? With the stopping? Really? This one is actually so much harder than the other one. Because the grade is, like, just slight enough that if you hit any brake at all, you immediately lose all of your speed. Like, even if you just kind of hit it for just a quick sec. Maybe what I should do is I should try running the independent brake really gently. Actually, running the independent brake seems to be working. Okay, that's what I needed to be doing, is running the independent brake instead of the train brake. I am losing speed, but much slower at least. I do actually need some throttle. Okay, so I'm done loading coal out of that one. It is a little strange that you're loading from two separate filling station thingies. Like, the first four carts don't even load fully. Whatever. You know, it filled. I'm happy with that. I think what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna drop a quick save right before I pass through the second one, and we'll see if we can make that work. Anyway, yeah, so that's all I've been up to. Wind and Truth. Wind and Truth is a really good book. It was a. I don't want to say too much in case there's anyone who wants to avoid spoilers, but like, I'm surprised where the ending took us. I guess that's what I should say. There were things I expected that happened in the ending, and things that I absolutely never in a million years would have guessed. And I think that is something that I really appreciate in a fantasy thing. Is things that I don't expect happening. Which is what I like about Brandon Sanderson books, honestly. I've read like 25 of his stories in this universe now, the universe that the Stormlight Archive is in, because these books are a bunch of separate series, but they all take place in the same universe. And I don't mean the same universe like, you know, the MCU or whatever, where it all takes place on Earth. I mean separate planets in separate solar systems in the same universe, which is really neat and cool in my opinion. Which was, you know, I read some of the books. I read like the Mistborn books without knowing that that was what the Cosmere was. And I was like, I really like these books. I wonder if there's like a fandom for them or whatever. I want to see some like cool fan art or whatever. So I like looked it up on Tumblr, and every Mistborn post was also tagged Cosmere. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? And had characters that I didn't know. So I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I looked it up, and it's like, oh, these books have a shared universe with fucking 5 other book series, and also there's a second book series on this planet. And that means that for the next like 3 years, up until a week ago or something, I have been reading nothing but Brandon Sanderson books to make sure I read every single thing available in the Cosmere. The only thing I haven't read is there's a comic called White Sand, which I just don't have a way to get a hold of, is the problem. Or at least not an easy way. I'm sure I can find, you know, ways to get it, but I can't just, you know, buy it right now because of my whole situation. But media piracy is bad. Let me just make that clear. Downloading free copies of something from the internet is literally the same thing as walking into a store and robbing it. It's literally identical in every way. I don't actually think that. I'm saying that in case the cops are listening. Also, am I going to play Sony's Insomniac's Marvel's Spider-Man 2? Purchase the game for $70 for your PlayStation 5, you fucking idiot. That's what I did. I didn't do that. I got it as a gift. Good game, though. Sony's Insomniac's Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Pretty damn good. I 100%ed it. It was fun. I didn't get all the trophies, but I consider getting all the trophies a completely different thing from 100%ing a game. I also wish you could pirate the PS5. There's one in my house because one of my housemates' wife bought it for them. The wife is also one of my housemates, to be clear, but it was purchased for one of my housemates because friend because they really wanted to play the what's that called? Goodness, Horizon 1 Dawn. You know, the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. I can't remember what it's called. Gonna go now, bye? Alright, I'll talk to you later. It was nice seeing ya. Horizon Forbidden West, that's the one. Pull out a chart asking what's forbidden and what's west. The clerk laughs and said, "It's a good game, sir." I don't know what I don't know what I'm going for there. Why does the free camera spawn in such bizarre places? Alright, we're doing this. You can get a job, you would buy a PS6. Yeah. Yeah, the job market is apparently a fucking nightmare. It was a nightmare a few years ago, and like when I was trying to get a job instead of just being disabled like I am. It was a nightmare at that point in time, and I have heard it's only gotten worse. If it had a freaky cam. That's a good idea. Too fast, too fast, too fast. There we go. Now that we're getting to the point it's actually gonna start filling, hopefully. Come on. Keep on moving, don't stop. If you come to a complete stop, that's so much harder for me to deal with. So that one says it's not filling, which is a little concerning. Okay, whatever. Nope, 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 no, no, no. Slow, 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 slow. Let it get to 100. Please, 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 please. Fuck! Why is this so hard? How do I load the save that I made? Hey, video game? Hey, video game. How do I load my quick save? What a stupid fucking mechanic. It didn't start filling up till you get to the back 25%. Yeah, I did notice that. I guess maybe if I go back to the main menu. Why is this so hard? This should be the easiest part, I feel like. Okay, yeah, resume journey. That's not how things work at all. Again, simulation stuff is frequently really jank. Annoying, but true. Wait, no, this isn't the right thing at all. What the fuck? Wait. Why did it load me into the MTVA? There we go. Clinchfield Railroad. That's the one I was on. I can't believe I have to supervise these and make sure that they actually get filled. This is something. This is so silly. Thank you all for putting up with whatever this is. Definitely don't need lap brake. I messed that up. Slow down. Oh no, not in that way. I meant slow down on the braking, not the going. Please continue moving. Okay, so yeah, it does the filling animation, but I think you're right. I think it's only filling it when it gets to that part of the train. That's so silly. Oh, what a silly way to program that. As long as I keep it under 3, it does the job. Okay, we're past the first couple cars. I'm gonna save the game. It feels really silly that I have to do that. Toot the horn. Shit. Shit, it happened again. I don't know how audible that horn was. It was pretty quiet on my end because the locomotive is so far away from where I'm looking. I promise once I finish doing this really frustrating thing, I will honk the horn more properly. What? Wait. X-fucking-cuse me? X-fucking-cuse me? No! No, that's horse shit. Come on. It was kind of horny. Oh my god, why is this like this? Why is this how this works? I mean, I guess I'm gonna try to keep it under 2. Because apparently being under 3 doesn't work. Okay. Why? Why? No. What the fuck? Like, this is bad. I've never had this game do something this stupid. I've dealt with jank in this. We're trying to fill some coal cars, Murph Burful. And the thing that's happening is it's not fully filling them if you go above 3 miles per hour. But now the new problem that I've run into is that one of them isn't getting filled, like, all the way at all. Like, it gets to 99 and then it's just not going over the line to 100%. And the way that this is programmed to work is that you have to get it to get the car to certain parts of where the coal dumping is happening in order for it to get all the coal in. Okay. Those two are good. I saved it. This is the one that keeps fucking up, I think. Am I right on that? Who fucking knows? Okay. I'm just gonna start saving after each car. The way the game is treating it, they're supposed to be full. I don't know why. Like, it doesn't give me the fill meter for the next one, and the objective doesn't update if you don't hit 100% on it. Okay. I agree with you that real ones are never full. This is an incredibly silly way to handle this. Okay. I guess I'm just saving every car or two at this point. Just to make sure that we do it. Sounds like torture. It's frustrating. I'm a little frustrated. You know what? Oh, I think I get it. I think I figured it out. I hit 3 miles per hour there and it didn't fill. It didn't go above 3 miles per hour, but it specifically said to keep it below 3 miles per hour. If you hit 3, it's not going to fully fill. I think that's what's going on. Oh my god. This is perhaps some of the silliest janky garbage I've ever seen in a simulation game. And I play a bunch of them. I haven't even seen shit like this in the other less polished train simulators that this same company makes. Never saw 3 on the speedometer when it got stuck at 99. Huh. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Nope, you see? You see? Even if it's for like a tiny second, the fact that you have to quit to the main menu is annoying. Got into Derail Valley. I've been wanting to get that. It's just too pricey for me right now. It seems really good. If anyone wants to buy me a $40 video game about trains, feel free. Okay, that one filled. I'm just... I'm doing this as frequently as I remember to when a car gets filled. That one hit 3. Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. I need to keep a better eye on the speed. I didn't start braking in time. I swear, Murph Burful, I don't know if you've... I don't recognize your name, so I don't know if you've watched these streams. I swear they're not normally like this. Oh my god. I swear this is not normally how this goes. I've spent almost an hour trying to just do this little section of this one. You're allowed to reverse, but it's very difficult because of the incline and the rain. Yeah. This is also true. Well, I accidentally put the emergency brake on again, so let's just chill for a second. I hate this. This should just keep filling. I hate this so much. I was playing a horror game last time. That might not have been me. There are multiple people who stream on this channel. We're like a network. One time I played a horror game, but I like got frustrated with it because the tutorial was bad. So I don't know if that's what it was. Not enough trains, exactly. You understand me. Okay, we have the train in running. And you see, this is the other problem. If the train completely comes to a stop, it's very hard to get going again because the tracks are slippery from the rain. And if the little like red indicators show up around the speedometer thing, that okay, we're moving. If the little red things show up, that means that the wheels are sliding on the tracks, which means that you're not actually accelerating as much as it says that you are. This is torture. This is a little bit torturous. Gotta admit. This is the most annoyed I've ever been at a train simulator. Oh my goodness. Nail biting tension. These streams aren't usually like this. I just wanted to go forward in a train and have a good time with my friends watching. Hello? It stopped letting me control the brake. Do you need coal? Yes, I do. The objective here is to bring coal to places. Why? Why is it not breaking? Oh no, this save might have fucked me. Does my client really need it? God, I wish they didn't. Okay, I'm gonna immediately jump into the cab and whip this into emergency brake. This is... Oh my god. So how are you all doing? How are you doing, Murph Burfle? Okay, neutral, service brake, forward. And then release the brakes. Who up whipping the emergency brake? So true. What if we touch the transition lever to the emergency brake? Good lord. My chat is so normal. What if I... Okay, once I start moving, I'm gonna put the independent brake on. At like, let's say 30%? No, the goddamn fucking... No. Oh my... I think I'm getting agitated and it's making me go insane. Yeah, I do have Sanders. I forgot about the Sanders. I forgot about the Sanders on account of I'm going insane. Okay. So reverser, independent brake release, service brake, reverser set to forward. No? Emergency brake on, service brake, forward. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like, what is my sander hotkey? If I want to keep watching the cars to make sure they actually fill, I need to know my damn hotkey. Oh, not gamepad. Keyboard controls, locomotive. I think it was towards the bottom of the list. Sand toggle. Okay, cool. Getting tilted in Train Sim World. I'm getting a little tilted in Train Sim World is the thing. Come on. Okay, it does help if you take the brakes off before you increase the throttle. That one was on me. Just go. Just go. Please start moving. I know this takes a while. I know how trains work. I'm just getting really frustrated. The microwave burrito saved you? Hell yeah. I'm so glad. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Like, am I really maxing out the throttle just to try to get it to move a teensy little bit? Apparently I am. Wow, why is my camera moving? Why did that not fill? Oh my god. I'm I'm genuinely tilted. This has never happened to me. Like, this has never ever happened to me in a train sim. I've had some really jank shit happen in simulation games. This is the most annoying thing that has ever happened to me. I'm gonna give this one more go. Come on. I got the service brake on. Slow down all the way. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more go that actually works on that car. And then I'm gonna give up. And then I'm gonna like switch to I don't know, fucking Power Wash Sim or something for a little while. Just immediately putting on the emergency brake. Service, neutral, forward. No, the train needs to be at a complete stop before it the fucking reset works. See, now it's slowly filling while the train is sitting still. Why is that happening? Why did that not happen last time? The patented Shiv rose one more try. So true. These trains can fuck right off, man. That's what I'm saying. The wheels are completely doing nothing but slipping. I've sanded the tracks. I've done all I can do. Each car is split in two and you have to fill each half? No, because I've had it stopped on the back half of one before. And when it was stopped on the back half of one... Why? It didn't fill anymore until it got all the way to the end of the car. Like, I think it has to do with where at in the actual length of the car you are on top of everything else. Okay. If I just keep it, like, under 2... Which I'm not doing. Because even though I have, like, the brake on really heavily, it's not slowing down, which is scary. And it's gonna stop again. God. Okay, it's kind of funny at this point. It's getting less frustrating and more funny at this point. I'm so sorry if this sucks to watch. Used to go to the grain depot with your dad and unloaded a bunch of corn. Hell yeah. This is not dissimilar from how corn is loaded, and like corn and grain, or how like grain is loaded into hoppers. Corn does not get loaded into hoppers like that because it, you know, because corn is weird as far as like things that count as grains go. Corn is a grain, but I don't think they put it in hoppers, is what I'm getting at. Because corn is like wet and breaks and needs to be removed from a cob. I could be wrong. Needs pressurized canisters. Corn needs to be stored behind a, like, inside of a shielded lead pipe, basically, in a similar way to nuclear fuel rods, expended fuel rods. Soybeans. Neat. That's still cool. That sounds neat. I'm glad that you're getting a little nostalgia from my horrible pain. Yeah, your corn tastes of lead because that's how it has to be stored in order to prevent the radiation, you know, from hurting people. I feel like I've found a good balance on the speed situation. And it's actually, like, working now. No highly esteemed grain is commemorated here. This is not a farm of honor. I'm not going to pretend like I enjoyed doing any of this part, but it's been an interesting little logistics challenge now that I've kind of figured out what I actually need to be doing. Great work, team. Yay! Alright. Now we're running to the main line. Put a little fucking mustard on this thing now. Beatboxing Puppy goes on longer than I remembered. Now immediately derail. Great idea.
Congratulations, you won. Congratulations, you won.
We deserve to hit both horns as a treat. Y'all ever think about the old ads, like the congratulations you won ad? And the one that's like a smiley face, and if you moused over it would go, hello! Y'all ever think about those? I think about them pretty regularly, honestly. You were the millionth visitor. Yeah, like these old ads were great. They're cool. I wonder if there ever was an actual prize for an actual millionth visitor. Like, I wonder if that idea comes from somewhere, or if it's just a thing from old internet ads. Well, that's not what's supposed to happen when a tree pushes up against the side of your cab. That wasn't quite right. Look at how gorgeous this locomotive is, though. I know I spent like an hour like waxing poetic about how much I love the F7, but like, look at this thing. Like, yeah, it chews up diesel and fucking pollutes the environment like crazy, but look at it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It comes from grocery stores. Yeah, I just mean like in terms of for websites. Like I know that's been a thing for like some stores at some points in time. Like, not at a period of time that's within my lifetime, I don't think. I've never heard of it happening in real life, but I know it was a thing. Lego Train Simulator would be fun. What if it was like an actual Technic train simulator, so you have to, like, assemble your train, and, like, depending on the motors and the gear ratios and stuff you use, you get better or worse performance? That'd be fun. I tried the old net. I forget what the old net is. I've clicked on it before. I have been on that website. I don't remember what it is. Is the old net the one that like automatically redirects you into old archive.org versions of web pages? Gorgeously rendered trains and environments made out of Lego brand construction bricks. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Don't want to go over the speed limit. Tries to make archive.org navigable like the old net. That's cool. Yeah, I have been to that one before. I actually should have been using my horn there. I didn't realize there was a road crossing coming up. That is actually the kind of thing you're supposed to be blowing your horn for. This game doesn't rate you on that kind of thing generally, but, you know, I like the realism. Who the fuck was that guy? It's my co-pilot. There's just another guy in here with me. I don't know. It's just something this game does. Window? Yeah, you can open the windows. Let some of the rain in. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Oh, well, I just fucked up. Oh, good. This one doesn't have to come to a complete stop before the emergency brake safety thing comes on. That's nice. I can also... No, I guess I can't call people on the telephone. Not on this one. Oh, you thought his name was Window? His name can be Window. Hi, Window. How you doing, buddy? It's a pretty good name. I'm braking. I don't know how much you want me to brake. Just slow down. I'm doing my best here. I need to be running the service brake and probably also hit the independent brake a bit. I don't know. I'm just constantly gaining speed and not losing any. I don't know what the co-pilot people are meant to do. I don't know if they're meant to do anything or if they really do just sit there. As far as I know, they just sit there. They watch you ruin their career. So true. They watch me open and close the windows. Like this. Yeah, they could have helped with the coal. Like, are you kidding me, Window? Hey, man. Are you kidding me? You could have helped. Need a little more throttle than that. No, his name is Window. Cab Door is a different guy. His name is Sunvisor. His name is Window Cab Door Sunvisor Esquire. I can also just, like... You can just straight up get off the train. That is a thing that I have the option to do. I'm still accelerating. I need more brake. Sun, cab door, visor, window. Wouldn't say much if they could do it across the cab with their mind. That's true. You know what? I think I'm on your side on that one. You're just sitting in silence. He spent that whole time that I was like cursing and screaming, trying to get the cold things to fill properly, just staring at me. And now he's too nervous to say anything because he knew I was mad. It's his first day. He has no agency. Does anyone who drives a train for a living really have agency, though? I start tooting the horn, he just looks away. Like, God, I can't fucking stand this bitch. This stupid fucking plushie. Good news, everyone. The signal's green. Window has a daughter. my beautiful daughter, Sander. There's a psychic plush operating everything in the train. The psychic plush is operating everything in the train, and also it can tell when the hoppers are and aren't properly filled. Oh. Window doesn't know I can talk. That's so much sadder. We've hit a flat grade, by the way. I know I'm covering up the grade thing, but we've hit a flat grade. He has AirPods in. Wait, maybe I can... One sec. I can just kinda... Yeah. Now you can tell where the grade is. I put window in the time loop. I really did. I hope that didn't hurt him too badly. He's 4 hours deep on Everywhere at the End of Time. I've tried to listen to Everywhere at the End of Time. It's... Oh, I can't do it. I don't have the willpower to listen all the way through that thing. You adored it. I adore every concept and everything that is taking place within the idea of Everywhere at the End of Time, but I do not have the willpower to actually listen all the way through it. I think I've gotten like an hour in, and that's all I've ever done. It gets so good past the 3-hour mark. I'm sure it does. I know the ending is supposedly incredible, but I'm not the kind of person who, like... I don't want to go and, like, check out what the ending, which is apparently amazing, is like without doing the thing, you know? I want to have done the whole thing. Maybe there's an end to all this, he thinks. Silent screaming as you save the game and pause his day. To be clear, I was doing that with the horn specifically to hurt him. Just so we're all on the same page about what was going on there. Why is this 0.3% grade, like, completely crippling this train? Because it's on a steeper grade back there and it is fully loaded. That's the answer to that question. Seriously considering solipsism. This poor guy. We've created a whole universe for this man to experience, and he's really going through it. My question is, by thrusting our thoughts and feelings about his life upon him, are we creating a living, breathing being that is and has experienced these things? The human mind is a powerful tool. Not my mind. I'm a plushie. I'm not a human. I can't do that, but, like, with y'all, like, sort of inventing this backstory and this whole thing for him, like, have we created a being who exists in this universe? Can he hear us? Can he think? Can he feel? Does he know love? Am I suggesting a Trains the World co-pilot Tulpa? Yes, I am! Window is real. I can't have tulpas. I can't make tulpas. Because I have no brain. All I've got in there is stuffing. If you squish my head, it just squishes. Welcome to the stream, Window. Thanks so much for watching. Hey man. Hey man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we've done this to you. I'm sorry that we're making you experience what life is. I didn't mean it. Do you... Does that help? I hope that helps. Window got to guest on Long Haul before you did. I'm sorry. Y'all, I am at max throttle here, and this is the fastest we're going. This stuff is still on a steeper grade than the front end is, so hopefully we'll be able to get a little momentum for reals. Window! Speed the damn train up! He doesn't even turn on his side of the lights, he's just resigned to this. Good night. There you go, buddy. You don't need to live in the dark. He does need me to turn it on for him. I know I'm not actually going 10 miles per hour, that's the wheel slip talking. Tonight I'm gonna let the wheel slip do the talking. You know what? Good for you. Okay, this is gonna drive me insane. I need to... Excuse me. Let me just fix these. Actually, let's have them go from opposite sides. Okay, now they're in sync. I think they stay mostly in sync. Like, they're slightly out of sync now. But I think they stay relatively that much out of sync. Just like real trains. You love to see it. It's called a polyrhythm. You're right, you're right. I don't know shit about that. Is that enough? Is that enough honking? Oh no! No, I can't honk anymore. I do love drama, but I can't do that to Window. Put him in the dark again? No, it's perfectly bright out. Put a blanket over him. Go night night. He's like a bird. He's like a beautiful bird. That's what you do with your cat. You can put Window in a cage and throw a beautiful baby bird over the top, or a beautiful baby bird. You can put him in a cage like a beautiful baby bird, and throw a blanket over the top of the cage, and he'll be fine. He'll just take a nap. He'll think it's nighttime. Window can't remember the face of his wife. Don't do this to him. Why are you torturing the Window, Tulpa? You don't have to do this. She wakes up and comes to bother me the instant you start link cable. I'm surprised that there's a cat in my house now, and I'm surprised that that cat hasn't bothered me during a stream yet. She loves to meow super loud. Hopes, dreams, drive. Those things used to matter to Window. They all seem so far away now. My wheels are slipping a lot. I'm like not paying attention at all. I'm too busy fucking with Window. Get the back of his jacket all wet. You're so evil and cruel to this man. I don't think I've ever seen this side of you, Quinn. I'm scared of it. It scares me. He'd leave if he didn't like it. He can't. He's on a moving vehicle. I don't know why there's a bell. It's not the signal bell from the train, or from the locomotive. I turned that off. Or I double checked that it was off. My speed limit is 30 and I can't get above 5. It feels like I'm doing something wrong. Windows code driver occasionally leaves the train to float above it. Yeah, I got stuff to do outside sometimes. I'm sorry, Window. I can still psychically control the train, though, of course. Why am I stopping? Something strange is happening here. Like, the train's not generating any amperage. And it's starting to roll backwards. I'm gonna... I'm so distracted by Window that I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let's just completely... Let's start from 0, okay? We're gonna turn on the control and fuel pump, turn on the generator field, run the engine. And then we're gonna take off the brakes. And then we're going to move the throttle. Something incorrect is happening. Fuse? I don't know. You gotta wind the music box. This has been a disaster. Well, now that won't move. I feel like that should tell me something, but I don't know what. Yeah, it's like, okay, something is wrong. I don't know what's wrong, but something is very wrong. This has been like the worst time that I've ever had in this game. Okay, so let's turn all of that off. Hit the engine stop. Is that anything? I don't know what's going on anymore. Y'all, I've seriously fucked something up here. And I have no idea what. Like, it's not even showing that the throttle is being increased anymore. I don't know if you can see that. Like, the UI is not showing the throttle going up. I don't... I think we're gonna have to call this one a bust. Like, it's past the time I would normally stop anyway. But also, like, I'm trying everything I know how to do, and the train just isn't doing anything, and there's a bell going off. I don't know what the bell means. Call of the Copters, split window. Window, I think something's wrong. Window, I don't know what I did. Oh, wait, is that anything? It's still not putting any power into the engine. Everything's set how it's supposed to be, and all that's happening is we're rolling backwards. Window, you know I love you, right? I'm sorry, Window. I'm going to have to make the rest of this journey on my own. Good luck. Godspeed. Well, who knows what that meant. How could anyone know truly what happened there? Maybe I need to learn more about that particular locomotive because I thought I knew everything I needed to know about it, but I don't know what happened there at all. Window knows, but Window won't speak to me. Window thinks I'm inanimate, but just psychic. So he doesn't speak. He doesn't tell me anything. He doesn't give me what I need to know. The fact that I'm actually getting closer to the destination at a pretty good clip is funny. Well, I guess that's just how it's gonna have to be in this crazy old thing we call life. Oh, I can't get to the road. I'm trapped on these tracks forever. I'm trapped on these tracks forever, just like Window. You made a clip of it. Oh, God. I can't go any further. I can't go up the mountain. I can't get to the road. These tracks are my prison. Truly. When this stream began, could anyone have seen where it was headed? Could anyone have known that the train we were taking was heading toward disaster? This is a very like fucking Star Trek TOS captain's log. Excuse me. Very like captain's log. Star date. Fucking, I don't know, January 30th, 2025. Truly. I can't free cam. I've been relieved of my ability to free cam. It doesn't even... Wait, where is the train? Where did it go? Oh, he's still going backwards. Oh. Well, friends. Anyone who still bothered to watch after any of that happened. Thanks for inventing a tulpa with me. All-time episode. This was a live experience. I don't think that this would read the same to someone who wasn't, there at the time. You know what I'm saying? What if I just kinda... I don't need a scenario. I just need a... What if I just kind of like grab this guy? We'll just get on a steam train real quick that I barely remember how to drive. And then I'm gonna end the episode. Mostly just because I wanna have a steam train going. They look nice. I forgot that this game takes a million years to load. I might have fucked up. But you know what isn't fucked up? Cable 2. It's a streaming channel thingy. We do the funny streaming. Oh, that's a weak whistle. That's not a good whistle, man. Okay, I have terrible news. I don't remember what you need to do to the ejectors and the cokes and or the cocks and stuff to get a steam train to move. That whistle is awful. It helps to release the brake. This is the same problem I had before. I just forgot that brakes exist. There, see? We can do it. We can train. And that's not Window in there, by the way. That's a different guy. You know, I didn't think this would be at nighttime. I thought I could get like a nice little... I thought I could get like a nice little shot of a train just kind of going. This one's a real chugga-chugger. You're so right. Anyway, I'm gonna call it. I don't know what's happening anymore. Look, I said earlier that I've been doing pretty bad lately. Part of that is kind of brain fog a little bit, maybe a lot. So I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's happening. I'm just trying to entertain you. I just want to make you happy. Don't you know that all I really ever wanted was to make everyone smile? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Friends, enemies, past romantic partners, and future nemesis, thanks for watching The Long Haul. Today we doomed a tulpa of a man named Window to forever ride the rails, terrified to touch anything. And I think that's enough. Window might get home someday, but not today. Not tomorrow. Maybe not even 100 years from now. But someday he will return home, and he'll see his daughter again. And he'll weep. He'll weep for us all. Ladies and gentlemen, as well as other various genders, good night.